Good afternoon, and welcome to this afternoon's installment of the Sunset Safari with Wild Earth TV. Coming to you very much live from the phenomenal Pridelands Eco Training Conservancy outside the town of Hoedspruit. My name is Liam Burrow. I'm the naturalist in the driver's seat here today. Man behind the lens is the legendary Panda Glitz. And we've got a superb little wilderness scene to share with you today. A really varied bunch of species. Of course, the iconic zebra standing out in the open, a couple of warthogs, and perhaps just a little bit out of shot for the moment, a number of impala too. So sun's out and bringing with it a whole host of living things. On this occasion, a band of dwarf mongoose who seem to be emerging from a hole right in the middle of the road. I call it a band. I think more attractively it's known as a business, probably descending from the word busyness, and of course the mongoose is gone. That is all good.
I hope you're loving our elephant sighting if you're watching, because this is a lot of elephants and more are coming in. Now look at the difference in tusks in that one. Wow. It must have broken up. Say what? Magic Dragon Wizard. Haven't heard your name in a while. It's good to hear it though. And you say you just love watching the elephants approach me too. Because look, you don't know how the interaction's going to be. Is it going to be positive? Is it going to be negative? Is it going to be warm? Are they nervous about approaching? Are they not? I totally agree. I love watching them come from afar. For the youngsters, this must be like playgroup. Rock Candy Susie, you too. Good to hear your name. Yes, it is completely amazing. And it's just, as soon as we rounded the corner to come to Jamala Dam, this is exactly what I was hoping for. Ladies, hold on to your hats. We have the Mr. Mahiwa. We found him and the two ladies. We were actually on the airstrip trying to show you more elephants, and all of a sudden the impala started to go crazy, and I didn't pay immediate attention because I'm so used to the impalas just acting crazy right now. And it was Dobby who said, "Lion." We found the two lionesses and then Mr. Mahiwa. Possibly the best looking lion I have ever seen in my life. And we have lost the ladies, I'm afraid. He'll know where they are. But we don't. They're somewhere in the area. But he's just taking it easy, you know, taking a chill pill. I'm so glad I got to see him. I've been thinking about him the past few days. I want to see the Mahiwas. There are two. There's a blonde mane and a dark mane. We're looking at the blonde mane. And the dark mane sort of spends more of his time just a little bit west of this. Not west of the property, but west of where we are right now. This guy tends to spend all his time on the airstrip. Why, boy? Why do you love the airstrip? Because there's lots of animals there.
Yes, we've got Tortoise Pan. Look at this, guys. Tortoise Pan is coming down. Big, beautiful male leopard. And of course he was coming straight down sandy patch. But he's just salivating a little bit. Looks like he's just come to like a little dugout area here, having a bit of a drink. Of course, you can just see how much water there's still underground. So nice and clean water for him. So if you don't know Tortoise Pan is pretty much a male that has been, he's coming on to 7 years old, and he's coming in, he's pretty much controlling the western side, the northwest and the western side of Djuma, and and as well his territory stretches all the way west to Arathusa, into Elephant Plains, and it goes also quite far south all the way towards Mala Mala boundary. So he's got a very big territory. So I'm just trying to figure out where did he come from now, because it seems like he came directly down from Baobab Dam where we had Tamangumi this morning. Yeah, looks like Tortoise Pan. Oh, something spooked him there. Looks like he's got some more buffalo dung that he's busy licking. And definitely getting like a lot of not a lot, but there is certain like minerals that they get out of it. So that's exactly why they lick the dung. On top of that as well, you'll find when they lick the buffalo dung, sometimes they try and like kind of wet in the dung, and then they try and rub their neck and their face in it. So, but we'll just take a look. There was buffalo that did come through there. You can see a little bit of dung on just to the left of his face there. I'll rub his face a little bit there. I think he's trying to soften it up a little bit. Oh, yes, they're not enjoying that, huh? It's not like an impala. Now the big patty that's lying under him there, big dung cake, and he's now going to lick. He might go and rub his neck and face in that part. It looks like it. Let's see. As I said, main thing for that is just to mask their scent when they do that, and they do rub that dung all over their face and their neck.
Alright, well here's a nice surprise everybody. We found who I assume to be Dewey because we followed his tracks up from Gowrie Dam. We're on the open plains close to our camp, and we can actually show you a hippo out in the open grazing. So we get asked a lot, what do hippos eat? Well, there is your answer. I've also got some other noises here. I think we've got some elephants close by. Oh, we do. I've got some elephants on the other side of me as well. So have to keep an eye on that. So remember, they don't eat anything whilst they're in the water. Occasionally, maybe some aquatic plants. Otherwise, they come out at night time and they graze. Despite those massive teeth, they don't use their teeth to crop the grass. They will use their very sort of callousy lips and wrap around the base of the grass and pluck them out, I suppose, like fingers. Why are you showing us that side? Are you going to turn, or am I going to have to move the car? It's very impressive what we're looking at, but probably not the best end to view. Let's just see if we can change the angle a touch. There we go, there's a nice view of him. This huge face that he's got. All those folds of skin on his neck. But indeed a very unexpected end to the drive, which unfortunately is almost on us. We've only got about, well, less than a minute to go, so for everyone who's joined us this afternoon, thanks very much for all your questions and comments, and for your support, and for viewing, and I hope you've enjoyed it.